Can you start with giving me the elevator pitch? Who is OptiFreeze?
OptiFreeze owns a patented technology that can improve the quality of frozen products, that can extend the shelf life of fresh cut fruits and vegetables, and it's also applicable on dried products, and we can also extend the lifetime of cut flowers and flower cuttings.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your technology, just briefly, how it works?
OptiFreeze technology is divided in two. The first part is vacuum impregnation process, and the second process is pulse electric field process. In the first process, we are trying to introduce a solution into the porous structure of plant materials. So we infuse a solution into the plant materials. In the second process, we apply pulse electric field, and we are targeting the cell membranes to create some pores on the cell membranes. So initially you introduce the solution around the cells. In the second step, pulse electric field, this solution can go inside the cells, and the cells reseal themselves after the treatment. So we can reach the cells with the desired substances that is improving the quality parameters of product.
In 2018, you produced two separate machines that you together call OptiCept.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
So it's vacuum infusion system and pulse electric field system. Together it's called OptiCept. And these two systems are separate from each other. The first part is a batch system that takes around, for each batch it takes around 10 to 15 minutes. And the second step is a continuous system where pulse electric field is applied continuously, and this takes relatively short time. In seconds you can treat the products. And this system is, the method supposed to be combined together to achieve the goal of the treatment.
You have 4 application areas, 2 of which you are focused a little bit more on right now. That is OptiFlower and OptiDry. Can you tell us where in the process are you for these application areas?
For OptiFlower, we have come to a process where we made the first sales, and we are aiming to reach a point where we can make OptiCept as an industrial standard product for the flower industry. So we have signed a partnership with a company called Syngenta, which is one of the biggest flower company in the world. And together with this collaboration, we are aiming to make the OptiFreeze technology as an industrial standard. In OptiDry segment, we are aiming to reach the sales point. We have performed pilot tests, and we still continue doing the pilot tests. So these two segments are our focus areas. But this year we also want to bring back the OptiFreeze segment after receiving positive return from the European and Swedish authorities for applying this technology on fruits and vegetables.
You have already mentioned your partnership with Syngenta a little bit, but can you just tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So Syngenta and OptiFreeze, they signed a collaboration agreement in February this year. And this agreement and this collaboration covers producing recipes for new crops in the flower segments that is going to be treated with OptiCept technology. So the overall aim is to extend the lifetime of flower cuttings. And this collaboration also covers to find new application areas for OptiFreeze technology. For instance, applying the same technology on cut flowers, or in future we will also work with seeds. And our collaboration also covers to define a market strategy and reach the third parties, cooperate together with Syngenta and reach the third parties and make the technology accessible for all the parties in the industry. Because as a result of this collaboration, we are aiming to earn royalties per treated product in the industry. So it's a win situation for Syngenta and win situation for OptiFreeze.
Your goals are to sell 10 OptiCept lines over the next 3 years and to have a revenue growth exceeding 150% in average the upcoming 5 years. What is your strategy to achieve this?
So our strategy is to focus on OptiFlower segment. which we think we have found a great niche there. And obviously, in the flower industry, it's not something nice to have OptiFreeze technology, it's something needed to have it. So we will focus on OptiFlower segment, and we will collaborate together with our partner and make the system accessible, as I said, for everyone as soon as possible. So we are focusing on sales and marketing for OptiFlower segment with in our company now. That's how we want to reach these goals.
Final question, why do you think OptiFreeze is a good investment right now?
OptiFreeze has a relatively low burn rate if you look at the numbers, but I think the upside of the OptiFreeze is quite high and quite good. And as I said, we have found a very good spot in the flower segment where we can create a certain value for the flower products. And I think that the upside for OptiFreeze will be incredibly big than as it is now. So that's why I think OptiFreeze is a good investment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.